All right, my fellow agents, welcome back. It is I, X7, your master of martial arts and host of Zenorama, the podcast of heroes and monsters, also the host of GD Splanations. Check us out. We just celebrated Lilith's how many hundred years birthday. Today we are going to be talking about a movie that was originally titled, what is this? Ruthless Tactics, but most of us know it as Ninja in the Deadly Trap, Ninja's Deadly Trap, or Ninjutsu. It's very similar to the late next year's Shaw Brothers movie. Um, the Chinese Super Ninja, Five Element Ninja, if you will. Again, I can't say ninja with an S on it; it's just not correct. But that's on me. But before we get too much further into this, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this one. How do you think it compares to the Chinese Super Ninja, Five Element Ninja? Is it a good ninja movie? This What do you know? What do you think? Just let me know. If you'd watch a little longer, I'd really appreciate it. All right, are you ready? Let's roll. Okay, so this movie did come from a VHS tape. I'm quite sure of it. I have the DVD, which was advertised as widescreen but showed up as full screen. Got it off eBay. Can't complain. I actually had the VHS tape way back when, and it's an enjoyable enough movie. It's very basic. Ninja in the Deadly Trap. I didn't know what I knew now. I mean, these names here are not the names we associate with the cast. It stars Ku Chui, Ti Lung, Lu Feng, and Chang Sheng. Of course, three of those are from the alleged Venom's mob, which is way bigger than just 5 or 7 or 8. But that's just me. There you go, Lu Feng, Chang Sheng. And then, of course, our lead bad guy is the great, and I do mean great, Yasuaki Kurata, who just should have been a huge star. His martial arts are his karate or whatever he's doing, whatever he's asked to do is amazing. Playing a ninja yet again, not typecast at all from Heroes of the East, aka Shaolin Challenges Ninja. Ninja was a big deal in those early '80s and clean into the '90s probably. So I don't. Oh, Julie Chu, yeah, that's the lone woman. So it's very much very similar to uh, the next year's Five Element Ninja. Uh, that's Ku Chui, Kyo Chui, and then he directed it as well. The reason they went over to Taiwan to make this is they probably had a falling out with Chang Che and Shaw Brothers, so the three of them split. And they said, we're not doing this anymore, although they went back and worked for the Shaw Brothers later on. At least Cheng Sheng did. This, you can tell, it came from an Ocean Shores video from 1985. Wow. It just seems so long ago when full screen was all you could see in pan and scan. And that is Ti Lung right there, the great Ti Lung, who does a few martial arts, but not too much. There's your book of ninjutsu or martial arts. That's the son who is given the book. Um, the problem is that the Japanese government is raiding all kind and killing people, and they plan to assassinate the general. That is Chi Chung Kwang. Pardon me. So that's his son. That he says, go find the master of the three arts and see if we can stop these ninja from raiding us. See, and there's what's happening. There's a little girl. That's pretty much all she says. It's beautiful countryside. I mean, a lot of it shot outside, like those early Shaw Brothers movies. There's a ninja spraying acid on people. So there's his son. He's going out to find and he does. And he says, I have 3 students. They don't know each other, but you'll give them a certain sign, and they'll obey you, no questions asked. So that's it. No questions asked. So you don't have to earn anyone's trust. That's one of the smaller issues with the movie that makes it a little less enjoyable. I think a widescreen version would be. I think there's one available on YouTube, but downloading 90-minute movies, it does run approximately 90 minutes. There's the book again, showing ninja stuff. See, all it is. Again, very similar to Five Element Ninja, although not exactly. There we see, I don't even know, are those the Golden Ninja? There is Kuchui himself as Mao Ting Young, being his playful self, wannabe, maybe not wannabe Fu Sheng, but he's right there. Uh, and then, so, yeah. He's gambling, he steals the money, and that's when uh, this finds him. Is that right? Let's see. Oh, wait. That's Chow Chun. Pardon me. That's the general. The general's son is Mao Ting Young. So sorry about that. I think it's hard for me to tell. And that is our director and star Chow Chun, Cheng Sheng as Chow Chun, who's mischievous. You know, would have been a way better choice for Disciples of the 36th Chamber as Fong Siyu, Fong Sayuk. So now they're friends. They put up notices to look for the other two. Ninjas show up again, make another attempt on their lives. And there's the blacksmith is going after him. There he is. They have a brief scuffle. Oh, you're my brother. They're friends again, or they're friends now. So they go after him. Now here's the general's headmaster or head, the guy that runs everything. These two infiltrators are ninja, of course. They get in that way to be a cook and a something else. And now there's the signals, and here is the lone woman. That would be who did I say that was? What was her name there? She's the Shinji, or she's the nuisance, except she's not called that. But there she is. Performs a very similar role. It's again, she's not awful. It's not her fault that she's given this sort of assignment to do. So she tricks the doctor into taking her in because she's an orphan. We've heard all this. So the full screen really is awful. Pan and scan, it's hard to believe. I hated it even back then. Once I knew how things should look, I tried to get letterbox anything. But, I can't complain really. This guy kills this old man delivering wood, so he shows up. The doctor takes him in. So she's in there. They've got spies inside there so they can kill people. All right, so they're still looking for the third man there, who's a weapons specialist, and he shows up. There's the guy in black there. Yeah, there he is. So, and that is Phil Kwok. So there were three of the alleged Venom's mob, and they have a fight, and then they introduce each other. Now everyone's a friend, and they go after the ninja who show up, and they drive them off. But they all, kowtow to. There's our head guy. That is, what's his name there? Shi Peng Wei or Kanjiro Kazama, the head ninja. The wonderful, again, Yasuaki Kurata. And there we can see the girl. So they're all. This guy has to commit seppuku because he failed, but other than that, he sends him back in to infiltrate the castle. So, see, one of them, he's making food. They try to poison people. She's going to try to poison them. Their food. It just all goes on this. So we have the fight. The fights are quite good. I mean, they're because Cheng Sheng directed it, so he knew what he was doing, and he choreographed all the fight scenes. It's really hard to get hard to get any good shots here, as you can see, because it's from a VHS. It's all that's as high a quality as you're going to get. And since this is an independent movie from Taiwan, uh, it just is, not high on the list of let's restore this and see a good quality copy. Not going to happen, probably. Now, I'm like I said, I think there are widescreen copies out there, but they're probably who knows where they're from. So they have more fight. The fights are good. It's very enjoyable that way, and it's not the bloodbath that a Chong Che movie would be. It's not the everybody loves everybody the way the Lau Kar Lung movies would be. So it's its own identity, but uh, they're just very it is a little bloody, but you don't see entrails. Now Sanji is the nuisance is trying to poison one of them, but he's onto her and turns her own weapon against her, mars her up. She fights him with claws, but I mean, if that's her doing all these leaps and things, she's a good martial artist too. But she's dead, kicks her boot to the head. I was trying to figure out who that was. It's nice to see an actual Japanese playing a ninja, which did not happen very often. I think that Shenlin Chen probably. Maybe? I don't know. They don't have a picture of her. Thanks, IMDb. You're no help either. All right. So, oops. So the fights go on. I mean, they eventually, the head ninja shows. I mean, we get more fight. They capture one, tie him up, but he gets out, goes and talks to his master, who says, "Tell him give him a message." Then he shows up, kidnaps the son, and he's just so good. I mean, really good. He's really good. His horse stance just blew away everybody else's. Even in Heroes of the East, his horse stance was better than Gordon Lau's. So they're like, okay, we'll go after him. They're in the garden. This guy's already been out, so let's take him with us. They already know it's a trap. Then the fire ninja show up. They kill the spy with the shuriken, and then the fight is on. So I'm sorry. They try to use the old blinding technique, but they're ready for him. Chao Chen has eggs, which they can't blind you then. So they're dead. March along. Now we've got the earth, or not the earth, the tree ninja or the wood ninja is what they really are. And but they don't last either. They're just no match for these three. Nobody's injured yet. Nobody's died yet, which is pretty impressive. Then we have these two, Kurata-san, Shin Peng Wei, and his henchman, his flunky with the spear-ish thing. And this guy gets to fight the rest of the I don't know, probably the metal element. I just like their formations. They knew what to do, but they don't last. He wipes out all three or four of them. There's the prince who's tied up, and now we get the fight. I mean, geez, he's good. I know I keep saying it, and then so they fight that. He gets killed. I mean, that's probably authentic outfit, but I don't know that they should have. At least he had on underwear or whatever counts as underwear, a breechcloth. But somebody's been injured, and it is Chao Chen, Chang Sheng. But they kill him, and look, they're picking him up. They free the prince. Everyone rides off. The end. It's a 90-minute movie. If the fights had been easier to see, I would have included more of them, but they're just not. I enjoyed it. I would say it's a B-level movie. It's just not a Shaw Brothers or a Golden Harvest level. It's just cheap. I mean, it's cheap, and there's no characterization really. The good guys are good. The bad guys are bad. There's no... Shinji is not. The female is the only one there. So that's just what it is. And since October was very light on dinosaurs, tomorrow I did watch When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, and we are going to see that, which is why we'll see the trailer here momentarily. And until our next assignment, my fellow agents, welcome to November. And this is X7 signing off and phasing out.
When dinosaurs ruled the earth. This is the time, the very beginning, before man was master, when the moon wrenched a place for itself in the heavens. This is the time when men lived in fear, and the color of a woman's hair decided who should be sacrificed. Starring Victoria Vetri, who could tame any man. Who could even train man's deadliest enemy.
Necro!
This is the time of unimaginable dangers. Danger from above, danger from below, danger from every living thing in this primitive world.